Hey guys, welcome to Aaron's Automotive. So today I'm removing the back window from my 1982 GMC Sierra. I'm removing it to replace it with one that is still sliding back window, but it's tinted. And I'm also going to be showing you how to replace a single pane of glass in these types of windows. And all you need to do to remove it is a flat blade screwdriver. I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you exactly what we're going to do. Alright, so all we need to do is get our screwdriver wedged into a corner here. This is only held in by this gasket. You're going to try and get your screwdriver under the pinch weld and to come out on this side here. And all you're trying to do is pull that gasket through. You can also help it by pushing with your hands. So I'm going to set you guys down on a stand, probably use the other camera, and we'll get this window pulled out. Alright, switched up to my other cam again. I got the window, and this is one of the reasons I want to replace it. It's just falling apart. It needs to be done. It's not a brand new window that I'm putting in. It is a used one, and it's got one broken pane of glass. So I'm going to replace the broken pane, show you how to do that, clean it up, show you how to tint the windows, and then reinstall. So I'm reusing my gasket. Like I said, it's not a new window, so I'm not gonna put on a new gasket for an old window. Place that there to sit. So because I'm reusing this gasket, I'm going to place it up on my work bin to let the sun beat down on it and keep it warm for reinstall. But there she is, the window's out. As you can see, there is a little rust starting to form on the pinch weld, but not too bad. So I'll head downstairs to my station, my studio room, whatever you want to call it, and we'll get this started. So I'll see you down there. Alright, so downstairs in my room, this is the window I'm putting in. That's the one that's busted. I am going to try and reuse my old frame because this one is slightly damaged. I'm sure I could repair it, but I'm going to try and reuse my old frame first. So we need to pull it apart. So I'm going to put it down on my couch here. And there are several screws that we need to remove. Where's my screwdriver? So there are a couple of screws right down here. One here, and two more here. And then there's one at the top here and one up the top here. So I'm going to pull up these screws, pull the window frame apart, show you how to clean and replace and tint the windows. Alright, so got the frame apart, got all my old glass pulled out, plus the one I'm putting in. This one is going to need a good scraping to get off the paint and these stickers and all that. I'm going to show you how I go about cleaning and prepping to tint windows. Maybe I should start with that one because these ones are already tinted. No, I got 6 feet of it, I got more than enough. So this, they simply just pull off the frame, and then these seals, or gaskets, very carefully just fold over an edge. Easier said than done with one hand, but fold over the edge, and then your whole window glass piece comes out of the rubber gasket. Then I'm going to clean this up using ammonia-free window cleaner. This is the Windex brand. And oh, I'm getting a phone call. We'll come right back. Alright, sorry about that. So, like I said, I'm going to clean this with an ammonia-free window cleaner. This is the Windex brand, designed for autos. You do not want to use regular ammonia-filled window cleaner, whether it's aerosol can or anything, because that will destroy window tint as you put it on. So, I'll clean this up. I'll show you how I go about processing for cutting and stuff. So, yeah. Alright, sorry I didn't show this previous step, but what I did is I had the glass laid over. I rolled out the film over top of it, cut it to just a little bit bigger than the window itself is. No, not too much bigger, but just enough. That gives me a little bit of excess to trim off. Then what I did is I soaked the window with the ammonia-free window cleaner. Took 2 pieces of clear tape, one on each side of the film, pulls off the clear backing, basically pulls off this clear stuff. Soak the window, lay it down. I kind of squeegeed out a little bit of the water, and then I picked up the window, flipped it 180 degrees over, so it's sitting on the tint now. And what I'm going to do is I'll need 2 hands to push down some pressure, but then I'm going to run along the edge of the window using a utility knife or a razor blade, and that'll cut off all of this excess film. While you're cutting, you want to make sure it stays moist on the edges. Moist. You want to make sure it stays moist so that the knife doesn't catch and dig and tear any film that you don't want it to. So I'm going to do that. I'll flip it over, and then I'll go ahead and squeegee out the remaining water. Alright, so I've trimmed it up. Now I'm going to spray the front side of it as well. This is going to help the card glide over. First things I do is I give it a rough, just a quick smear with my hand. Gets out all the really high spots. And then I'm taking a card, which is... I just had the dang thing. Did I place it under the window? No. An old gift card. Oh, here it is. Old gift card. And all you do is with some moderate pressure, just push out the water. Not too much. Like I said, this is a used window, so it's got some pitting in it, so I don't want to damage the film. It's already got a small little nick in it right here, but it should be able to cover that up with a second layer of tint. This is the original clear window that I'm doing, so it's going to get 2 layers anyways to kind of match all these others, because these all others are about 7-ish%, 5% already. Yeah, see, I just nicked it right there. Something you want to avoid doing if you can. That's, it just, you know, you ask for air bubbles when you do that, unfortunately. So, but just go around, squeegee out all the water. Every now and then I just wipe my shirt, or my card on my shirt. You can also go along, I need 2 hands, but as you're squeegeeing out, you can go along with a paper towel. This will help absorb some of the water coming right off the edges, and it'll stop it from flowing back in. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to finish up this window, and I'll move on to the next 2. So, next time you see me, we'll be reinstalling the whole window frame into the truck. Alright, got the window back outside, all tinted, kind of shitty in a couple spots. Frankly, I don't care. This is probably going to be replaced with a brand new factory tinted in the summer. So, gotta get the gasket back on. I'll show you how to push her back into the windowsill. I'm going to switch to the other camera while I put the gasket on and do that. So, see you in a couple. Alright, so it's dark outside now. I ran out of battery on my camera, reinstalling the window, and then right after I took off for supper at my parents' place, so I didn't get to show the footage completely. But we'll hop out. We'll go take a look at the window, see what we can see at least at night time. So I'll flip the camera around. I'm just using this on my phone right now, and show you what it looks like. So there's the window, tinted out, nice and blacked out. Turn on my other flashlight. You can see it is wrinkled in a couple of spots. This pane, top left, you can see it's pretty. Here, follow this one move, this lens or light moving around. Right around this area, it's all crinkled up. On that one over there, right about the middle, you can't see it at night, thankfully. But I tore it, so I put a piece over top, kind of a small little square patch, so it's double layered in the middle. And that one, right in the middle, right up there, is torn as well. Not happy with it whatsoever, but at least you kind of saw the process of how to remove the window and how to put it back in. So yeah, all you do to put it in was I took a screwdriver and I just pulled this part all back through. You can do the rope method. Oh, here, you can see the wrinkle a little bit better now. And that was from the way I tinted the window when I put the rubber gasket back around it. When I put it back in the frame, it kind of pinched it up. So this is going to last until summer. I have a couple of more items I want to experiment with. One of them is actually it's a spray-on window tint from VHT. It's not their nightshade for taillights, it's actually a window tint. Put a screenshot of that somewhere up here, along with a few screenshots of what it looks like before and after on a vehicle. But that's the window tinted out. I'm going to turn off the flashlight on my camera and show you, maybe you can see in it or not. Flash is off. Let's close this door. And there's what you can see in looking from outside. That little bit of light, that's my flashlight from inside. So, you know, at least from the outside it doesn't look horrible. You know, you see this crease in this corner. That's about it. But either way, is what it is. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, I ask that you give it a thumbs up, comment below. If you want to see more videos, I ask that you hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned, because this summer I'm going to buy a couple of cans of that spray-on tint, and I'm going to attempt my hand at this window, or at these back ones. These all need to be replaced. Yeah. This was just some crappy, supposed to be a mirrored film. Mirrored my ass, but whatever. I'm going to attempt my hand at spraying these windows with the VHT nightshade. The reason I'm experimenting all of this is these windows are so pitted anyways, and that's the reason why these ones, some of these tore, was from pitting on the windows. That they're so pitted that it's not going to matter. I want to buy new windows for this truck summer or fall anyways, and they're going to be factory tinted. So this is more so just because I want to try type of deal. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below. Want to see more videos? As I hit the subscribe button, be right about here, and subscribe right here to my RV channel if you guys want to go check that out. There'll be some repairs and vlogs and stuff on camping and such. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.